So this year actually has been 2013 has been a very great year for Dentsu. We've grown 60% over last year. I think that's been a great achievement. I think the teams come together. We've got the people on board. Our clients are recognizing the fact that capability-wise, Dentsu has taken a big leap forward. And I think all that is actually paying us rich dividend. And we're excited about what we'll be able to do in the next 2 to 3 years, as we look forward. So this year, actually, our biggest acquisition was Web Chutney. That's really, enhanced our digital capabilities because Web Chutney is India's #1 digital agency. So that's really added, integrated capability for the agency. I think their creative caliber is outstanding, and they've added a lot of value to, I think, the entire agency creative team. I think they bring in a very nice, new, fresh perspective, which we all really love. I think that's been a very big new acquisition for us. Apart from that, I think we've had a very good run with new businesses as well. So, our southern network has really kicked in a lot of new business. So we have like a hub and spoke kind of a concept in the south, which is centered in Bangalore, and we have offices in Chennai, Kochi. And in Chennai we actually won MRF. In Bangalore we got additional business from TVS, and then we got some business in the Kochi and surrounding markets as well. So that's been a pretty strong performance for us in the south. In the north, I think the big businesses that we actually won this year is Axon Well. That's really a substantial piece of business that we won here, and Toshiba. Toshiba was another big account that we won in the north. So apart from these two, I think there have been many other pitches which we've actually won with existing clients who've given us new projects and new businesses from new clients. I think overall it's been a very strong performance for the agency.
I'd also like to mention, to your earlier question, that business aside, I've also seen like a growth in individual happiness of a person, wanting to work, I think, which is one of the most important things. I've seen a growth in ambitions, of every individual. I've seen a trend where, it's not a trend actually, it's a practice that we are putting, where we are working as an integrated unit really strongly with Web Chutney teams, with Dentsu teams, with even media teams. So we work together. That's, I think, is remarkable in terms of what we've achieved in the past year, and it will continue to. So. See, pride is a very strong word. Right now, I think we are in the growth stage, and I think there are scattered pieces. I would not say that I'm individually really. I'm like at a personal level very happy with what we've achieved so far, but it's a growth trend. So I would like to say Dainik Bhaskar as a film has been really nice for us. There are efforts that we've done on Tetra Pak as a brand which are fantastic. Which is not a mainline achievement, but if you see at an activation level, what we've achieved for the brand is fantastic, fabulous. Shine as a brand, as a career site, I think we've done decent work. Max as a corporate work, for the corporate entity has been really good. But if you associate pride with it, I think we have a long way to go.
The funny part is, it's the challenge which has fueled our energy, and I think that's been really, really good. So, quite honestly, at this point in time, we don't see a challenge in the market, quite honestly. So, I think to be your own benchmark is the most important thing, and I think that's what we are attempting to be. We don't want to be number 2 or number 3 or number 4 or guided by what the industry construct is. I think the most important thing is we want to change the way brands have conversations with consumers, and I think that's the attempt that we're trying to build. And I think what Somit was talking about was really part of that journey, where we say, this whole thing about integrated approach, we actually can deliver, because we are constructed as an agency to deliver this integrated approach. One of the concepts that we have is really about a liquid network. So because we are all one P&L in India, the thing is we put the brand or the client's need right in the center and arrange the network around it, depending on what the client really needs. When you look at it, a collaboration between two creative agencies has not been tried in the industry ever, right? In the many years of Indian advertising history, it's never been tried. But as a group, we are doing this. It depends on what the client really needs, and we are able to rearrange our entire structure to deliver the best possible solution for the brand. And I think that's something which will help us create even better work as we go forward for most of our brands.